What's up, girl?
Hey, honey.
What's up?
Hey, Tommy.
Someone jumped. All right.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, why not? Let's keep going.
Gotta start with Empire.
Gotta start with Empire.
Gotta start with Lee Daniels. What is he talking about?
I think he bumped his head. I think he's feeling himself.
The New York Times is reporting that he's talking about it's inevitable to have a Empire spinoff. Can we wait to get to season 2?
Just think about.
I know Cookie's bigger than life, but
right. Think about the main show.
We need to stay focused.
Right. Stay focused.
Let's stop jumping the gun on this.
Right. Maybe I think he's feeling his oats after he's gotten all these. The show has gotten all these nominations. It's brought families together because everybody's watching it together.
Right.
And also at the Television Critics Association, they just named them the show the best show of the season. Wow.
See, that's the thing. What's up with this spinoff talk?
He's feeling himself. You know,
come take it down a notch. Let's stay focused on season 2.
He thinks he's king of the world, and I adore him for that. But your ego needs to bring it back.
Do the great shows have spinoffs? I mean, there's been a lot of them. Really?
A lot of them. I mean,
but isn't that when the show starts getting old and they like Cosby Show in a different world?
Well, yeah,
different world spin off from Cosby Show, right?
Good Times spun off from Maude.
Right.
The Jeffersons spun off from Archie Bunker.
But aren't those usually the ones that spin off almost secondary characters? Like Different World, the kid went off to college.
Right.
And on Archie Bunker,
you don't
she was the maid and the Jefferson.
You don't spin off with the main thing.
Right, Cookie's the main thing.
She's the big attraction.
I'm gonna act like I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Put down my cookies.
Really, right?
That's all I'm saying.
She's the main attraction. We can't be having her between two shows.
Yeah, he needs to leave that alone.
Now, the have-nots. Yes, I know you probably haven't caught up, but I'm going to let you know anyway. Quincy Jr., the little one, is back. Candace's son. Whew. They got him.
Good.
And but he is badly bruised up, girl. He's got some cuts, started infected. They took it to the hospital, and of course, CPS got involved.
So, of course.
So CPS is like, we need a parent here. We need a parent. Well, Candace is in New York being winding on.
It's Georgia, so it's defects.
Oh, that's true.
Department of Family and Children's Services. Come on.
That's right, because that's where they filmed this at. You're right. You're a Georgia person. And so they get involved, and they're like, we need a family member here. Well, Candace has been wined and dined by the guy we think that was hired to wine and dine her.
Somewhere in Paris somewhere.
Her cell phone got dropped in water, so it's sitting in rice. They can't get her, and of course the daddy Quincy.
Right.
You know,
he's probably the one.
Girl, he did it, and he comes stumbling in the hospital after Benny beat him up. And they saw him, so they heard and walked away. But they finally got Candace, so she's on her way back to see her child after all these years.
That's a lot of drama for
have-nots.
Just the drama
is hot.
It's hot. Okay.
It is.
I know.
I think it is hot. It might be the best season.
Yeah.
Last season was bad.
He had to come correct after messing with us last season because we were upset.
Last season was horrible. Thanks Tyler Perry for that comeback.
I know.
And then Mr. Robinson. I know you wanted me to give that.
Did you watch it again?
It's too forced for me, Don.
Really, it is forced.
The jokes are forced. It's not natural. I'm just like I can't do it, Don.
Really?
What about you? What's your?
Well, like I said, I've watched all 6.
Right.
I'm not sure whether it's coming back, but there's another show that they have been promoting during the commercial breaks called The Carmichaels, and it starred Loretta Devine, who's from Houston.
I love her.
Me too. She's from Houston.
I love that
Story of my life.
Oh.
I need her to play me, or Teresa Randall. One or the other.
God.
Cause Hallie can't cut it.
Well, it's got to be good if Loretta Devine's in there.
Hallie can't cut it.
Well, wait a minute now.
She can't do all of this. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, no, she is an Academy Award winner. I think she could pull you off. Maybe not.
You see how I'm looking at you?
About
that.
Okay,
right. I'm gonna leave that
Loretta
alone.
Devine is best.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
But no, it has to be good if she's in it.
But it looks hilarious. It's her. It's David Allen Greer. Right. And I don't
He's
know,
on there too.
Yes. And I don't know about the rest of the cast. I've never seen them before. But my favorite line during one of the promos was somebody's in the hospital. The father was in the hospital bed, David Allen Greer, and the 2 brothers are there. He's like, all right, we got to figure out which one of y'all I'm going to lead a business to, and this, that, and the other. And the other dude says, wait a minute. I watch TV. He trying to empire us. Yes.
They did.
Yes, they did.
This is NBC, right?
Yes, this is NBC.
Wow.
So it's the Carmichaels. I cannot wait. It starts later this month. So
yeah, because we got to get off Mr. Robinson.
But some people love it.
And I know you said it's like a mini series. Yeah, it's not like a whole.
It's only like 6 episodes.
Good.
And it's self.
Sorry, I know they worked hard on it. It's just not working. There's no chemistry. It's just not working out for me.
And it's self-contained, so it could end. It could possibly.
When I found myself almost forcing a laugh yesterday, I told my husband, "Go ahead and turn."
Yeah, don't force it.
Yeah, I can't get even force a laugh.
All I know is I tried. My kid loves the musical component.
No, that is the good component. Well, let's see what else we're talking about. What about the lottery winner?
That chick, what did she win? $88 million.
And she done already spent $9 million to bail her boyfriend out of jail.
And now she's got a drug charge behind it. But you know what? It is a shame. I'm gonna say that because when you win $88 million, you could probably go up a class of man.
Well, not this one.
Because you could have just, but you know what? We don't know how he rolled for her when she ain't have nothing. Maybe she needed diapers one day and he found her some diapers.
But you know, he big time doing something, $9 million, and that's just for getting him out of jail twice.
What did they find, 800 bags of heroin on him? Yeah. So he's like intended to
and she done came back swinging, telling her to stay out her business.
Maybe they can go legit. They can be Cookie and Lucius. Real life.
Ooh, yeah, I guess we
just open a record company.
The money's here.
But you know, I'm just saying that we don't know the background.
Yeah, it's hard to judge it. I
probably wouldn't have done it. Hey, I'm not paying $400 to get somebody out.
But we don't know how much money he's giving her over.
Right,
the years,
we don't know. We know it wasn't $9 million though.
But here's the problem.
It wasn't $9 million.
It wasn't.
Okay, let's agree on that. Okay.
But here's the problem. She almost made herself a public person. You know, she wanted this money. She's out and about. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, stay out my business.
And now she's answering people on Facebook saying, "Get out my business."
I know, really, right?
I'm like, but it's public.
Like, go take a trip to Paris and let this die out. That was hot. Now, Donald Trump.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you know, he's made up with Fox News. I got to say, the Trump is killing it right now.
He is killing it.
I mean, he helped the ratings for that Fox show, 24 million viewers that day.
Well, everyone is tuning in to see what the crazy thing he's going to say now.
I be Googling, like, Trump, what's Trump doing today? Let me get on this Twitter feed. Who is he talking about?
But I'm sorry, while I might want to see him, maybe he could be the anger translator for the eventual president.
Nah,
because it
won't be boring.
I'm not voting for him to be my president.
But he could be in the running. That would make it an interesting contest.
You know what? Stay in the race. Spend all your money trying to be president. And let's see what happens.
Well, you know, if he doesn't, if he's not the nominee, he's already hinted that he could be a third-party candidate.
But look, that would make the Republicans and the Democrats probably put out a hit on him. Listen,
he split that Republican vote. He'd almost hand it to the Democrats.
Well, you know, I've said all along that he's a plant.
Everybody's talking about Bill Clinton called him up. And all this, so.
But I said way before that, the minute he put his head in the ring, I said he was a plant. He's a plant to make people forget about whatever else is going on. It's a little bit of.
But see, he likes power.
It's distraction.
But he likes power. What is the most powerful position in the country?
No. I think he's got more power. He had more power being on TV than he'll ever have as president.
Yeah, that's true.
Because president still has to go through all the legislative bodies.
He'd be the big shot caller.
Right, that's true.
Shot caller. Go ahead, bomb.
Go ahead.
Put the button down. Bam. Boom.
And he hit the button before they could even stop him.
Right.
But I saw the funniest thing on Facebook today. Man. Somebody had a little placard up on Facebook that said that if Donald Trump becomes president, I got dibs on the cotton field with the most shade. I can't even say it without laughing.
Why would they say that? Why would they say that?
You know why they would say that.
Why?
If Kanye West thought George Bush didn't like black people, oh my God.
I've never heard that about Trump. Now I heard he didn't like Hispanic people. Like my daughter, I was in, who you gonna vote for? She said Hillary. I said, why? Because she's a woman. That's what I'd vote for. I said, what about Donald Trump? She said, I think he's a racist. He don't like Hispanics. So I was like, dang, even at the 6th grade level? Y'all talking about this?
That's your one shade away.
The brown and the you wrong for that. We like you, Mr. Trump. Girl, he's going to be coming after us on Twitter. Let's move on.
I know.
I'm about to check Twitter now because you know he finds out stuff like that.
I know, and then he'll be tweeting us, but you know what? Any publicity is good publicity. Come on, Donald.
Yeah, come on, the Donald.
Come on, the Donald.
God, Don, I didn't know we got so desperate. Well, let's talk about Serena's photo shoot. Moving on, Mr. Trump.
So, girl, did you see the pictures of my girl Serena?
And she had like a little bathing suit type thing going and everything. She wants to show, I'm a woman.
I want to be her when I grow up.
Yeah, she is wild.
I mean, this chick was doing a split across like 2 ballet bars.
She's amazing.
But even more amazing,
those abs.
With the outtakes that she posted herself to her own Twitter account with her. I don't know, how do you do a split vertically like that? Amazing. I don't understand.
She's showing it off now.
Jean-Claude Van Damme ain't got nothing on her.
She's like, this is not a man. Look at this.
They were right to give her the Jean-Claude Van Damme award. Or they should have instead of Cookie.
I see you want to talk about New Edition.
Well, I'm just happy they're finally making a movie about the boys from Boston.
It's late in coming.
Now, it's late in coming, but all of them are producers. All of them are producers except for Bobby. He's not in the production, and that kind of worries me.
Why is that?
I don't know, because recently when they went out on tour, it was in the middle of Bobby Christina falling ill and everything. The new tour was all 6, like finally all of them together, but Bobby had to pull out because of that. I don't know. Maybe he's just busy right now. Maybe he'll be added on later.
Plus his daughter died.
I don't want the fact that he's not involved in the production to be that he gets short shrift in the telling of the story. But from what I understand, the script is already written. We'll see.
That's good. Hopefully
I don't have a lot of hope though, because BET is doing it. But
that's wrong. Oh well.
But
enough said on that, I guess.
All you need is faith the size of a mustard seed, and that's about the size of my faith. So we'll see what's going on.
Row for that.
Yeah. No, I'm not. You watch them. Okay. Now, in the newspaper has just made me just weep. Sesame Street going to HBO.
I saw that in Friday's Dallas Morning News or DallasNews.com. Download the app. It's free and it's lovely. Sesame Street is going to HBO. The problem I have with that is there's a lot of poor babies that their parents cannot afford to have HBO.
That is the biggest problem. My problem.
I didn't like that either.
First Kermit and Miss Piggy break up, now this. I'm just saying.
Well, no, it says they're going to see sunnier days at HBO.
Well, it's because now part of the problem is that we as taxpayers do not. We pay our taxes and help them out on PBS, but we don't contribute enough money.
Right.
They only get 10% of their costs to produce the show given to them. So they're going to HBO where they can get more money. So they can produce maybe a better
and PBS
show.
Would still.
They're also cutting the show to 30 minutes. It's not going to be an hour.
Oh.
Right. But PBS is still going to show reruns.
Right.
But PBS will not be able to show the new ones until 9 months have passed. But I'm like you. I'm worried about the poor babies who all they have is KERA showing it.
Yeah, we're going to see how this goes because, like I said, a lot of poor folks cannot afford
A lot of poor
HBO.
folks can't. That's really sad to me. And a lot of poor folks, maybe the kid is watching it on the phone, but they got to use the phone to do other things.
Right, you can't just...
So you can't just hand your phone over to your kid to do... And
we'll see how it goes.
I'm also a little worried about HBO because I know them. They will have Bert and Ernie doing some awful things.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
True. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't even go there, Don.
Okay.
God,
Let's come back.
Do that. Oh, now that's going to be a visual with me all day. Thanks a lot for that, girl.
Abby Cadabby coming through with a gat instead of a wand.
Well, unfortunately, after 45 years, it's leaving PBS.
Wait a minute.
God, no freaky stuff here.
Elmo's voice suddenly gets really deep.
I will never look at the Sesame Street characters the same.
I'm sorry that I did that for you.
You're right. Hope it don't come with an R rating.
Okay. On a serious tip, these are some really good stories.
You're right. Naomi Martin, Tristan Hallman, Danielle Gromeyer, and Avi Selk, they wrote stories. It's the Arlington police shooting, and they profile the cop. He got fired. We know that. And then also Christian Taylor, the college student, I think he's 19, who got killed. By the
they
cop.
profile him.
So
they're
is
really
a great read.
they're really good reads, and it's really interesting.
Right.
I like the way that our newspaper, because we have. Our Rock or Truth has fairness on it.
It is fair.
And it's so fair.
The profiles of both of them side by side.
Profiles of both of them side by side. Christian's funeral is this weekend.
Yes.
And it's just a really interesting look into both of their lives before the shooting. Right. Like, you understand why this cop wanted to become a cop.
Right, I didn't realize he had a cosmetology license. He had, run some
he had even worked at Chick-fil-A.
Beauty shops. I mean, he was kind of finding his way, and I guess he felt like it was
finding
here.
his way. And then the young kid, it seems like he was finding his way too, because he had just found God. Right. Although I'm interested to see a lot of things that that come from this. Yeah.
Well, now let's talk about, because I got to get back to work. Let's talk about Straight Outta Compton. The movie came out. The Dallas Morning News gave it a B+.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah. It's really long. So I'm a little wary about that. Like
they got to keep it moving.
Honey, they got to build me some bathroom breaks.
We're gonna get all the intermission. We're gonna get all the good old raps.
There's a website out there that tells you where you can take potty breaks during movies.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Really?
So you're gonna need it for this one, because it's long and involved.
You and these, okay. Well, that is an interesting website. I'd like to.
I find anything.
Like, don't go party until like 8 minutes in. You can go party at 32 seconds or something. Oh my God! Where's this world coming to?
But everybody's doing their straight out of wherever, just like the movie.
I know.
So straight
out of the Dallas Morning News, straight out of whatever.
So I did my straight out of South Dallas. You did. I'm signing peace, throwing up the deuces.
Well, I'm gonna check that out.
I think I'm probably going this weekend.
All right, girl. We're going to have to compare notes on this next week.
You can run with me. We'll see what we can do. Anyway.
All right, girl. Till next time.
I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.